And another HAL Laboratories game.
Well,
Kirby
go figure.
Crystal Shards.
Go figure, huh?
I know. Let me briefly explain why I'm starting at the 3rd level. I was playing this and I thought I was recording, but I totally wasn't. And then when I was like, oh shit, I gotta do it again, motherfucker. You know, I gotta start from the beginning. And then I realized the game had automatically saved for me, so I just decided to start where I left off, just so I'm not doing the same things that I was already doing.
Mm-hmm.
So here's Kirby 64.
He loves this game.
It is a cool game. Well, I never played it until today, but I was like, oh, this is so cute. I know that doesn't sound very manly, but, you know, I spent all day with a baby, so.
You have an excuse not to be manly, I guess.
What was that?
Yeah, I said you have an excuse not to be manly, I guess.
Oh, you're supposed to say, no, you're manly anyway.
You do know you can swallow 2 things, right?
I couldn't figure out how to swallow 2 things.
Or, wait, no, I think you have to, like, throw the one thing at another thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't figure it out. I was only getting 3 powers, the spiky thing, the bombs, 4, because there's the boomerang and then the fire. I just spit him out because I don't like the fucking boomerang. I just like the graphics in this. It's just like, we were just saying how the N64 really did not have enough side-scrollers.
Mm-hmm.
Mentioned Mischief Makers. Hopefully somebody will request them. Well, now they will, right? Now they've said that. Maybe fuck the request. Maybe me and you will just do it one day.
Yeah, probably.
That's pretty much what people think of when they say Nintendo 64 side-scroller. Everyone thinks of Mischief Makers.
Even though... Wait, did it even come out over here?
Oh, yeah, it did.
Did?
I've seen it in stores, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an import.
Nah, it came out here. I know that there's like a Japanese version that's like called Yu-Gi-Oh! Mischief Makers or some shit. But
interesting.
basically, I got a little confused at this part. But, I eventually figured it out. You son of a bitch. I want that power. Sorry that we're not very vocal today, guys. I'm extremely tired, and Julie, I think you're also probably tired.
Uh-huh.
A rough day of playing Nintendo DS.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, dude, I'm not making fun of you. I fucking played Wii all day. I was over at Brandon's house playing Wii.
Order of Ecclesia for me.
Yeah, we played everything. I tried out that Wii Play for the first time.
There's nothing to that. It's
well,
just...
yeah, but I got a controller. I actually liked the laser hockey. That was fun. You gotta have 2 people, otherwise it's not worth it, you know?
Yeah.
So with 2 people, that was kind of fun.
Why did you get rid of it?
But I don't imagine that I played that on my own. See, I was supposed to go up that one, but I'm just like, I skipped it for whatever reason, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, and I wound up falling all the way down. Dick. Yeah, I don't want to live anymore. I gotta say, the graphics in this are rather impressive for N64.
They're cutesy.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, N64 is like gay, it's so cute, it's like totally gay, it should be like more like Resident Evil and stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I like games like this.
Wasn't there Resident Evil on the 64?
Yeah, and it was pretty good too. I was actually shocked that they got all that into an N64 cartridge. Because that was not just a PlayStation game, it was a PlayStation game that came on 2 discs as it is.
Well, can't cartridges hold more space?
Oh, no. A lot less. That's why everyone was so surprised. Which came DVD.
I don't know, I really don't remember much. Especially at this point.
Can't hold nearly as much as the CDs. That's part of the reason why the N64 didn't do as good as the PlayStation.
I actually prefer cartridges.
Well, they're certainly more durable.
That's why.
There's a lot to be said for that. I mean, look, the Nintendo DS uses cartridges, and that's the best-selling system out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why am I fighting DDD? He's not really bad. You know he's got to be possessed by something. He comes and joins you. Like, yay! Waddle Dee's like, you coming? And he's like, fuck you. I'm pissed. But look at Waddle Dee. You can't say no to that face.
No, you can't.
He's like, oh, God, I guess I'm going to help Kirby. It's just a mini game. You jump on the picnic table. He's like, yay, cake! In this game, the cake is not a lie. So here's some fighting Wispy. I'm gonna lose because I'm just like fucking up. You can't have a Kirby game without a Wispy fight. Although this is an extremely weird one, it works. I don't know what hit me there, dude.
I don't know, I didn't see.
Even watching it in replay, I'm confused by it. I just like randomly died. Here, I gotta do it without any powers.
Boom. Boom.
Do you remember the way they advertised the first Kirby game?
Nope.
Well, they had like this stereotypical like type character that he kind of looked like Duke Nukem, and they were comparing him to Kirby, and they're like, yeah, you know, this guy has more muscles, more hair, more guns, more knives, and all this shit. What does Kirby have? He just like swallows the guy, and they're like, appetite. He just like swallows the dude. It was pretty funny. It's an interesting idea of the game, like that you just swallow the enemies and spit them out. I remember I was reading about like how Iwata came up with the idea for this for the Kirby game, and originally he didn't know what the character was going to be, so he just drew a ball with a smiley face to take its place until he came up with something better. Apparently he did. He gave him arms and feet.
Kirby looks awesome. He looks so cute.
He made him pink. Well, in the first Kirby game, it's interesting because the Game Boy's black and white.
Mm-hmm.
When Nintendo of America didn't know that Kirby was supposed to be pink. So like in the commercials and on the box and everything, he was white. And it's like, I remember when Kirby's Adventure came out on the NES, he was like, why? We're all like, I didn't make them pink, he was fine, white. They made him all like girly. But now nobody cares. He's been pink for ages, and like, nobody remembers that he was white.
Nope, I don't.
I wonder what white supremacists would think of that whole thing.
I'm not sure I really want to know, actually.
Should have to be the new Carver. Like, what do you think of the whole Kirby thing? You could be like, Kirby sounds like a Jew's name. Interesting story. Since I'm talking about the whole history of Kirby and everything, I might as well tell this other story. When Nintendo made Donkey Kong, I remember that Universal Pictures tried to sue them, saying that they infringed on their copyright of King Kong, and which is silly, of course. And Nintendo proved not only that it doesn't, but that Universal didn't even have the copyright for King Kong. And they had actually previously argued in another case that it was public domain. So basically, first they're arguing with somebody that King Kong is public domain, and then there is no copyright. And then they're saying, oh, no, wait, you can't use King Kong like something like King Kong because that's our copyright. And the lawyer who found that out was a lawyer for Nintendo. His name was Kirby. And his name's Kirby next to him. Like, everybody thinks it's about the vacuum cleaners, but it's not.
Well, that would kind of make sense.
Yeah, I'm sure that they thought of that, but It's kind of like how Mario was named after Nintendo's landlord, who looked like that. Because Mario was called Jumpman, and then this guy burst in demanding rent, and he looked like Jumpman. That's pretty much it for the vid, babe. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.